Did you know that the average cost of studying abroad can exceed $30,000 a year? Surprising, right? The student debt in the US alone is in trillions of dollars. This means that financial planning while studying abroad is at the forefront right now. Hi guys, I'm Mahima Kothari and welcome back to Utilise Scholars. Today, we are exploring a critical aspect of studying abroad that often gets overlooked: financial planning. So now let's understand, why do we need thorough financial planning? Studying abroad is indeed a very rewarding experience, whether immersing yourself in various cultures or building a global network. It's not at all about exciting adventures. It also involves serious financial commitment. Understanding these costs upfront is extremely crucial. Our first segment will explain all the different types of costs you will incur as an international student. Cost of studying abroad. So now let's break down the costs. Apart from tuition fees, which can vary depending on the country and institution, there's accommodation, meals, travel, and even health insurance. For instance, living in the USA can cost significantly more than in the UK. It's essential to research and prepare for these differences. Let's take a closer look at the USA as a destination country and understand various costs. Did you know that the average cost of living in the USA can range between $18,000 and go up to $20,000? This next screen will help you understand the costs incurred while living in the USA. Off-campus accommodation will cost you around $525. On-campus accommodation will be around $871. Transportation will be around $70, and food will cost you around $527. Utilities will be somewhere around $180, and entertainment will cost you around $48. Groceries will add up to around $52, and clothes will cost you around $102. Total cost of living with off-campus accommodation will be around $1,504, while total cost of living with on-campus accommodation will be around $1,850. Annual cost of living will be somewhere around $18,048. So, how do you manage these costs? First, start with a comprehensive budget. Look for scholarships and grants. There's more out there than you might think. Consider part-time work options and always have an extra fund for unexpected expenses. For instance, the USA allows students to work up to 20 hours per week when school is in session and full-time during school break periods. And by the way, an average student worker easily makes $15 per hour in the US. With the compounding effect, you might just make enough to pull off those unexpected costs. Let me share the top 5 financial tips that will not just save you money but also make you money while studying abroad. Number 1. Go for second-hand purchases. A smart way to trim down your expenses while studying abroad is by buying pre-owned or second-hand items rather than everything new, such as books, kitchenware, and housing equipment. For example, look for free digital editions of textbooks to save on study materials rather than buying each book. These small but solid steps can significantly reduce your overall living expenses. Tip number 2. Cook your own meals. I understand that this tip has been overplayed for some time now. But let me tell you, takeaways and eating out will dig a hole in your pocket. Groceries and cooking at home will not only save you money, but also add to your healthy lifestyle. After all, health is the true wealth, right? 2 for 1, isn't that a great deal? Tip number 3. Utilize student discounts. Did you know that countries like Germany have free transportation for students with their student IDs? They also get tremendous discounts on groceries. Similarly, in France, libraries of colleges run student discounts. When you have restricted access to resources, making the most of what you have will reduce your financial stress multifold. Another tip is, don't miss out on tax benefits on student loans. The government has made it a mandate for interest on education loans to qualify for a tax deduction under Section 80E of the Income Tax Act. Familiarize yourself with the tax advantages and deductions applicable to education loans. At the time of loan application, Make sure you confirm this from your banking partner and stay on top of things. Get a part-time job. A great way to fulfill your needs is to fund your own journey when studying abroad. When I was working as a part-time store manager, I learned managerial as well as sales skill. And to added advantage, students in Australia, Canada, Germany and New Zealand are allowed to apply for part-time jobs along with their university courses. You will be surprised to know that your earnings from a job that lasts 20 hours across a week are enough to pay your accommodation as well as groceries. So, here's a pro tip from my end. If you have a friend, family member, or even a familiar employee in a place of probable office, ask for their referrals. Most recruiters trust referrals in an instant. To sum up, studying abroad is an invaluable experience, but it requires careful financial planning. Start early, be thorough, and you will make the way for a beautiful educational journey. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such content. Until next time, happy planning with Unicreds.